Tá. It's good.
Nice. Hi. Can you see and hear us?
How are you?
What's up?
What's happening?
Clock is stuck on the waiting for text. See and hear. Awesome.
How are you? How's everybody doing today? So, welcome to another tea time. Today we have a special guest, which is Yeshua or Jesus. He goes by many names.
Many names.
So, we are doing a little quick channeling of Yeshua today. He's going to be answering your questions and just sharing his love, because that's what he does.
He's so excited.
Oh, yeah. He's so excited for the whole thing because the whole month in our Patreon, it's him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every day he's like, ooh, what do I get to do, today? So right after this, in half an hour, we have a class on our Patreon for tiers 3 and up, and Yeshua is going to be teaching about grounding, boundaries, and joy on earth. I've already channeled or pre-channeled the information for the class and 3 alchemy symbols that we'll be working with in the practices for the class. So that's going to be very exciting. So I think that's
going to be fun.
He's so excited about that, and that he gets to speak about it, because those classes are always based on sacred sexuality. That's our Magdalena's class. So he's going to even tell a little bit about his own experience with sacred sexuality, how it was for him, and even dive a little into the story, and his experience with it, because that's just Yeshua,
Yeah.
Normally the classes are like 2 pages, right? When I channel them from Mary Magdalene,
anyone else.
or Isis or anyone else. And Yeshua, we have 5 pages. So he always goes on
talks.
Yep. Always goes on tangents, and anyways, that's just him, and we love it. So do you have any questions for Yeshua or Jesus? Again, he goes by many names. What else should we mention? I'm forgetting something. Oh, the abundance thing. Tell about the abundance thing.
Yeah, was it yesterday that we launched it? Yeah. We put on YouTube and also on Patreon a free 21 days abundance reprogramming. So you can find the meditation here, and there are symbols and the meditation. There are affirmations that you can use to reprogram. Why is this word so hard to say?
So many
reprogram your body, mind, and emotions to attract or to align with the frequency of abundance that already is. So attracting many things in 2021.
It is an alchemy process, right?
Yes.
To empower you so you can really feel into your own alchemy, your own alchemy too, but your own abundance.
Yes.
So like she said, go ahead.
I don't know if I mentioned, it's free.
Yeah, it's totally free.
Yes.
It's the last video before this one that we shared, so you can just go there, and below the video there's the whole information. You click to
download
our website,
the PDF.
and then by the end of the post on Patreon, it's open for anyone to see. You don't need to be a patron to access it. And by the end, you have a PDF you can download, and it has all the information for the 21 days abundance bundle.
Yes.
Yep, we just brought that. Yes, you may ask personal questions. I'll let you know if they are too personal in a way that it's hard for me to tap into your energy or not.
Let's see the first question. May Yeshua provide information on the reasoning behind why he merged our bodies together and emphasized my Sunstone crystal in the Astral Realms? And any specific messages for one besides this?
He's saying that you've been integrating your divine masculine energy, and he's coming through as that for you. So as a fractal of your own masculine. That's the Sunstone as well. It's a representation of the sun. So the sun is masculine. It's masculine energy. In alchemy, the sun is masculine. So there is this beautiful integration that is occurring for you. So you are balancing out your masculine energy with your feminine energy. So the feminine is the moon. And Yeshua is coming through as that. So you have kind of like a standpoint, somewhere you can base off to, and everything related to that. So he's coming through as a fractal of your masculine, so you can work with him.
Oops, scrolled down. Is the vibration I'm in most often one of the feeling worthless?
What Yeshua is saying is that you really need to start asking those questions for you, because it's more empowering like that. When you ask about something that is so personal for you, it's more empowering if we ask you, what are your feelings of worthlessness focused on what do they mean for you? Ask yourself those questions, because it's really disempowering if we tell you what is and what isn't for you. Now looking through Yeshua's eyes, he only sees love. He only sees resonance with the divine. The things that you choose to experience, that's just very personal. So why are you experiencing this? Talk to yourself, to your inner child. Empower all of those pieces of yourself. That's what he wanted you to know about this.
What does Yeshua have to say about 2021 energies?
I remember that when we asked him about 2020, he said it was going to be a huge year.
Yeah.
And so much excitement and so many doors opening and so many things falling into place,
Well,
and we had no idea.
Right.
Yeah, he was in many ways. He's saying that the energies are of potential, alignment, and abundance. Those are the words that I'm hearing from him now, is that there is this huge alignment occurring, and I've been seeing that for a lot of people on the past even sessions that I had one-on-one with people. And when I'm reading cards and everything related to this, is that things will really start manifesting in a physical way, which we didn't see much happening this year, right? It's like travels or changing like your work environment, so then you feel more empowered and more loved. A lot of things like really related to manifesting the things that we've been nurturing in a physical way. Maybe a partner, maybe soul family, maybe friends, whatever it is that we've been nurturing, we'll start really manifesting it in 2021 in a physical material way. So let's say that can mean anything, right? We are always constantly, every single second, choosing our vibration. Every single thing we do is a choice. Do you want it to be hotter here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't sit here. I thought about that before.
That's okay.
Because
the hot air goes.
The hot air is all on me.
Yeah.
So there is this huge potential for creation that we didn't see much this year in a material way. We saw it very connected with spirituality and most importantly, emotional. I feel like a lot of people went through a very deep emotional roller coaster this year. So the next year, I feel like things will be more in a physical manifestation kind of way. So focus your intention in what you want to create. You're hearing this from Yeshua now. Day to day now, you still have time to recalibrate. If you're scared right now, like, oh my God, I've been focusing on this the whole year. Don't be. Right now, choose different. Choose right now what feels the most loving for you. Every single second now, because we have so many gateways. We have one on the 12th, 12-12. We have another one on the 14th that is a huge eclipse that is going to happen. We have another one on the 21st that is the solstice and the alignment of Jupiter and Saturn, right? We have another eclipse by the end of the year again, right? So those are all portals that are helping us funnel the energy, right? And focus on something. So, and it's empowering us to create things in a physical way. And that might be weird thinking about how the we are coming out of this very materialistic, oh my god, such a hard word, era that was Capricorn, and now we are entering into Aquarius that is way more related to air, right? It's the resonance of the element air in alchemy. So it's communication, it is like opening and flowing, and so many things, right? That is more related to even a more like feminine energy, feminine based energy. But we'll start seeing things manifesting in the physical. So I'm thinking that's really interesting that he's putting things like this, right? It's like we are finding that balance, and it starts now. Of course, that sometimes time is still very present in the way that we experience Earth right now. So things might take a little time, right? So we can really let go of the frequency that in a collective way we've been for a while. It might take 3 months, but I feel like by spring, something beautiful is going to start really flourishing, right? And again, with every single thing we create, we can choose how we perceive it. We can choose how we experience it. And we can always choose what's loving for us.
Yeah. And it makes so much sense that we spent like this year was more spiritual and an inner journey, because the outside reflects what's in the inside. So if we are shifting an era and everything is changing, makes sense that we change inside first and then express it outside.
Yeah. And he was saying something else about this. Oh yeah, that the whole Saturn, the energy where it was in a way, is that everything was so hard to make happen, right? It was like you need to work really, really hard to see things paying off. And now this new thing is not going to be as much. So I feel like manifestations will be on crack, guys, like this. So really find a daily practice that puts you constantly in a frequency that you want to create from, and not a frequency you don't. That's his kind of guidance for the year and the days to come.
Does Yeshua have input on light language and sound? Is this the speaking in tongues?
Yeah, he's saying it's basically the same thing. It all comes from a different fractal of yourself. And it's all kind of a piece of your soul talking, because that's light language.
Can Yeshua give me some career advice?
He's saying for whoever is wondering about this, choose love. Choose what makes you happy. Choose what gives you joy. And choose to feel and see joy in the things you already have, and feel grateful for the things that already are, and create from joy. And he's speaking extensively today in our class about this, that he's going to he's going to teach about joy on earth in the class today with the Magdalenas on Patreon. So yeah, there's a lot there with invoking and using that joy to empower your creations with anything at all. But he's saying career specifically, go for what feels joyful, what feels like you are not working at all, whatever that means for you.
Would Yeshua give us a message about the technology of abundance?
He's saying it is you. It is natural to you. We create blockages with the way we talk to ourselves, with the way that we experienced our early years. There are so many things that create the perceived blocks in your way towards technology, about abundance. But abundance is always flowing all the time. You are always supported. You are always held. You are always receiving, he's saying. It's a matter of attuning to that truth that is you. So that's what the program that we just offered is about. It is bringing you into that awareness that that abundance is you. And sometimes it might take 20 minutes to manifest. Sometimes it might wait 20 weeks. It really depends on how deep the belief was, and how deep is the belief that of lack, for example. So there are so many intricate ways to go about this, because we are all individual, and we all had different backgrounds and everything related to that, different energy signatures. But he's saying, I can say with confidence that everyone is abundance. You are an abundant master at all times. There's nothing you can really do to remove yourself from it. You can remove your perception, and you can only create from what you allow yourself to perceive and how you allow yourself to perceive things. That's how we create reality on earth. So you can only, basically saying, you can only create from what you see for yourself, about yourself, through your own, perception of abundance, for example. So if that's a like a heart subject for you, if it is a trigger for you, there are so many tools you can work to empower the other way around, right? To empower that you are that master, you are in the flow of abundance all the time. How you are choosing to receive this abundance, that's the case. That's what you can reprogram. So again, for whoever wasn't here, we are offering this huge alchemy bundle for free, that aligns you with abundance and reprograms any beliefs that you might have regarding abundance with 21 days. So just look in our channel. There is like, I am abundance. What? Free alchemy bundle.
Yes.
That's the name of it.
And is in total alignment with the ceremony that we have on the 21st, that is creating your dream reality.
And the 12th as well.
And the 12th.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
Is activating your creative power. It's all
Totally.
super aligned, and super aligned also with the energies of that are coming in for us, right?
Yeah.
So that's really nice. It's all following, right on track.
Have I already met my life partner?
He said, yes, look in the mirror.
Oh.
That's you at all times. But your partner in the physical, that's, I can't see. It's really personal. But what he's telling you is go with your heart. What does your heart tell you? Heart doesn't lie.
Could Yeshua give a message for my son, Enyu? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right.
I feel like there's something specific you want to know. I would like for you to be more specific. He only shows me this beautiful golden energy, and I see one of the archangels, Ariel. Like, this being has a lot of the energy, And there's another archangel, Jophiel, and yeah, it's too many people here. But let me know if there's anything specific you want to know for this.
My father is here with me. He faced many problems with his siblings in his life. People say he's too nice with them. Is that true?
He's saying vulnerability, forgiveness, and trust are all beautiful traits to have. You can only experience life from your own point of view. And if he experiences love, what else do you want? He's saying. It's perfect. Treat people with kindness and love, and treat yourself the same.
Can Yeshua give tips on creating a business and attracting clients in new energies?
That's a really nice theme to have like a whole class about, right? Maybe we can have like a longer tea time. Can you take notes, Flavia?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was looking for paper.
I think that he wants to talk about this more extensively. What do you guys think about it, Let me see if he has anything to say right now about this. Can Yeshua give tips on creating a business and attracting clients in new energies? He's saying, for now, do what feels good for you. Because everything you create from that place of joy within you, like we just said about the career question, that's how people experience it. And that's how you attract your gang. That's how you attract the people that are aligned with you 100% and are going to support you no matter what. So create from that joy. And how does that joy look like for you, in a daily basis? So what do you truly want to create? Don't think about what people will accept or not, or what's going to make money or not. He's saying, again, abundance is you. People will come as they align with you. What do you want to create?
Yeshua, can I ask about my love life? I'm on the right path, to meet my partner with whom we will expand together in a great love?
He says, yes, everybody is. Just keep focusing on loving yourself. That's when you are 100% sure you are on that path. Because people can only love you as you love yourself, and you can only accept love as you love you. So self-love is always key when you're asking about relationships.
Can Yeshua advise me how to best help my middle son? I know he's special.
I see some resonance with music here and sound. Maybe that's a way that could empower him. I don't know. Yeshua say everybody is special, and he is he's calling him like a crystal child. He is very advanced in a DNA kind of standpoint on Earth, and that's good. And soon he will start feeling more at home on Earth. So maybe go towards that, helping him feel home on Earth could help him.
Can Yeshua comment on the monoliths appearing all over the world?
I'm seeing an image, but I'm not sure if I'm right. Look it up for me. Eu tô vendo tipo aquelas nuvens. Tá ligado? Tô falando. I don't know what you mean, Mark. Please
it's
explain
like
to me.
Reflective.
What do you mean they are appearing all over the world? I haven't seen anything about it. Yeah.
They're just showing up in the middle of stuff. That's interesting, though, if that's what's happening. Let's see if people are saying something about it. No. Okay, let me go back. Otherwise, I'm going to lose track.
Well, we have time for only one more
question.
So let me see what he wants to answer. Well, the anger thing is that anger is one step away from power. So that's what he's telling you right now. Let me go back to the water. He wants to talk about the water.
The water.
Yeshua, can you tell us about the water we drink? Is it safe? Is there a blessing before we drink it? He's saying that you can always bless your water. You can always find ways to infuse your water with more energy or a certain type of energy. There are so many ways you can do this. There are so many practical ways you can do this. And about the water being safe, he's saying, why would God not be safe? Ask yourself this. Whenever this question arises, go back to the truth that you are God. Why wouldn't God be safe? And if an answer arises, that's your inner child talking, and that's your inner child letting you know what they need to feel validated, to feel loved, to feel taken care of, So with anything at all, if it is water, if it is chemicals, if it is vaccines, anything at all, why wouldn't you be safe as God to experience those things? So what does your inner child tell you about that? Because that's like a scream, a plead for more love, whatever it is. So go back to that truth is what he's saying. And again, so many freaking ways to empower your water. In the material that we offered with the abundance set, there is a huge, do we have it here? Oh no, it's there.
There's one there, isn't it?
Mas eu não tô querendo.
It's on the ground.
Yeah. It's like a water grid that we create, with a blessing. So the one that we created for abundance, it is abundance, openness, creativity, so many things infused there because there are many like light language and what is it? Like what's the name? What's the name?
Sacred geometry?
Yes. How do you know what I mean? It's insane. I didn't say any words that made any sense.
This is what she's talking about.
Yes.
I don't know if you...
So,
please focus.
Yeah. You see, so
Yeah.
you will put the bottles of water there, or a big one in the middle, put crystals behind them. You can choose to like leave like a piece of paper with affirmations written on the bottom, and doing that, hold your water and talk loving things to it, like I am safe, I am blessed, I am love, and then drink it. So many ways to do this. But anyways, we have a class with Yeshua in 5 minutes on our
Yes.
Patreon. Everybody is invited to come join us. It's for tier three,
Three
and
and
up, so the one of $22.
Yes.
Dollars, yes, dollars.
Yeah, dollars.
And
American
he's going
dollars.
to talk about grounding and joy on earth and boundaries, healthy boundaries related to sacred sexuality. And he's going to give us practices to go with all of this. And he is so excited about it.
Yeah.
So if you want to join us, there's a link
In the description below.
Yep.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys on the 12th, I think, for
Yes.
another tea time. So thank you. We love you guys.
Love you. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.